Hi, I am Carl, and today we are going to unbox and review this custom commission Iron Spider-Man by RCV. So stay tuned. A little background about the studio who produced this statue. So I just started collecting last year, which is 2019. And back then, when I started collecting, to my knowledge, RCB or Royal Custom Brotherhood was one of the famous and hard to get invited to Facebook groups. They produced the wildly famous Magneto by Daniel Bell and the Doom on Throne by Caleb Nefzen, and both being considered as grail by many collectors. Sadly, I don't own any of them. The success of those statues did not save the studio from a lot of hate. Different issues surfaced after the pieces were released, such as infinite numbers of APs or artist proofs, and now running away with a lot of pre-orders amounting to thousands of dollars. So if you're interested in buying from this studio, I highly recommend buying them secondhand. It may cost more, but it saves you a lot of headache. So this piece was released last October 2019, but I received mine 3 months later. Customs held the item because I didn't have valid proof of purchase. Well, Custom Studios does not have a proper or legal receipt. By the way, I paid 110 US dollars for shipping and another $100 or 5,300 Philippine peso for import tax. Little info about this Iron Spider-Man. So the Iron Spider debuted in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 529. Peter Parker was given this armor to show his loyalty to Team Iron Man during the Civil War storyline. The armor is greatly inspired by Iron Man's armor, obviously. But a different version of this armor was used in the MCU. The original blue and red color was maintained, but it was shiny to resemble Iron Man's armor. I also have an Iron Studios MCU Iron Spider that I will be showing later in the video. So it came with a red box with the Iron Spider symbol and some text on one of the sides. You can pause the video if you're interested in reading them. So without further ado, let's start the unboxing. The statue contains 18 pieces. For the first layer, we have the 3 metallic spider legs that will be attached at his back. We have this metallic thing that looks like a platform with the number 42 on it. 2 sets of hands. The first set are open hands, while the next set are closed hands. For the second layer, we also have this switch out for the left hand with Captain America's shield on. It does not have a pair, but can be paired with the other 2 right hands. Iron Spider himself, it's really nice that it came in one piece. The base with the Avengers logo. Last but not the least, the alternate switch out for the front of the base. Now, we are ready to assemble the Iron Spider. Assembly is pretty easy. You can put this platform thing on the front. You can't miss the keyhole. This is also where Iron Spider will rest his left foot later on. Next, we insert Iron Spider's right foot on the top of the Avengers logo, and then the left foot on the 42 marked platform. Next, we insert the mechanical legs to the keyholes at the back. It is not color-coded though. 2 of the keyholes look the same. Only the lower leg has a different shaped keyhole, but you can figure it out. It's only 3 pieces anyway. Lastly, the hand slips easily into the peg on both arms. If you prefer to use the cap shield though, the process is the same, but the leather strap needs to be inserted further to his forearm. Now let's start with the review. The piece cost around 745 US dollars, PayPal fees included. Let's start with the base. So Spider-Man seems to be standing on the Avengers logo. The base is sculpted and painted really well. I like the details sculpted to the logo, making it look damaged. Even the bricks and rocks at the back looks real. There's also an Iron Man helmet hidden at the back, and it's being pierced by one of his mechanical legs. The helm is sculpted and painted extremely good. Wish that it was located at the front. Also, a custom Iron Man Extremist armor is also in the works, and I can't wait to pre-order that to pair with this Iron Spider. One thing I forgot during the unboxing is that there were 6 iron rods that I forgot to remove. I also don't know where each rod should properly go. So I'll just put it in and hope it doesn't fall off. So there's a switch out for the front part of the base. The first is the one with Captain America's shield on. I love the weathering that was sculpted and painted here. Next is the metal piece with the number 42 on it. This is also the switch out that I prefer to use. He also sits well on this switch out. Iron Spider himself came in one piece, which is great, because there will be no visible seam on the front. I really love the sculpt and the pose here. I really like the texture on the symbol on his chest, shoulders, the sides of his quads, and his eyes. Paint is also amazing. It's really shiny as you can see the light's reflection on it. The two sets of switch outs for the hands are sculpted really well. You can really see they are separated well from each other. The switch out with cap shield is battle damage. It does not follow the same sculpt with the shield at the base. Lastly, the three metallic legs. All three are sculpted the same, but just with different positions. I really like the detail on the sculpt. Although the base does not take a lot of space to display, the legs does. Also, if I use the Captain Shield base, one of the legs doesn't hit the Iron Man helm at the back. But with the 42 platform, everything sits perfect. 5 of the 6 iron rods are almost interchangeable. The overall look of the piece would not matter though, if you did not put the right rod to the right hole. I wish it was numbered or it was color coded to make the assembly easier. I also did not like the switch out in the base, because it takes a lot of effort just to change it. Mine would not sit right if I use the cap shield base. Lastly, I wish the Iron Man helmet was on the front, so it can be seen, obviously. I don't have a mirror on my display, so it's really a bummer. I think, overall, I would give this piece a score of 8. It's a very comic accurate piece, with a little unique touches by the sculptor. Also, I think this is worth mentioning that this is the best unboxing experience I ever had. The box was foam inside the shipper box, making it more secure. The artwork on the box made it look like it was a licensed piece. And since I am an Iron Man fan, I will definitely recommend this piece to other collectors. But buy it secondhand, not from the studio directly. To be honest, I like this one more than the XM one overall, especially because it's shiny. But I do like the detail and texture on the suit on the XM piece. Might consider buying that though in the future, if I can swallow its $950 price tag. So here is the Iron Studios Iron Spider from the MCU next to this custom commission Iron Spider. Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Tell me what you think of this piece. Are you consider buying this? Or maybe just go with XM? Please subscribe to our channel if you like more content like this.